Hi, in this video, we're going to see how we can find the equation of a straight line given 2 points. And we're going to find the equation in point slope form when we have a formula for that, which I'll recap in a second, rather than using y equals mx plus c. So let's remind ourselves how we find the equation of a line using a fixed point. So remember, if we have a fixed point x1, y1, and we have a gradient m, then the equation of that line is y minus y1 equals m brackets x minus x1. So that is known as point slope form. So let's just put that in a box so we can use that now. There we go. Right, so we've got 2 points here. And we need to find, to use this equation, we need to know a fixed point on the line. Well, that's a fixed point on the line, that's a fixed point. So we can use either of these as our fixed point, as the x1, y1. But we also need the gradient as well, the m. And to find the gradient, we're just going to do change in y over change in x. So let's just write these points again. We've got minus 15, 12, minus 13, 15. The gradient, m, remember, is the change in y. That triangle, that's Greek letter delta, means change in y over change in x. So let's say we're going from this point to this point. Then what is the change in the y value? Well, to get from 12, this y value, to 15, it's going up by 3. So the change is positive 3. And then to get from minus 15 to minus 13, what's that change in x? Well, the x value is going up, it's increasing by 2, so the change is positive 2, and that is the gradient of that line going from those 2 points. Now we've got everything we need. We've got the m, and we've got a fixed point. So our fixed point, x1, y1, as I said, we could use either of these 2 points. I'm just going to use the first one, so our point is minus 15, 12. So those are 2 bits of information we're going to use. We're going to use m is the 3 over 2, and we're going to use this x1, y1 is that. So let's substitute that into our formula. Y minus y1 equals m brackets x minus x1. So y minus y1, which is 12, equals m brackets x minus 15. X minus minus 15 is the same as x plus 15. So we get that. Now we want it in the form ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are integers. We need whole numbers. Now I don't like this over 2 here in the fraction. I want to have whole numbers, so I can multiply everything by 2. So let's do that. And that's going to become 2y minus 24 equals, and the 3 over 2 times by 2 just becomes 3. And the x plus 15 will leave alone. Let's expand out the brackets. And then let's add the 24. So 2y equals 3x plus, that'll be 69, won't it? Right, we need it in the form ax plus by equals c. Now I like to have the x term on the side where it's positive because we want to start with a positive term. So I'm going to subtract the 2y. So I'm going to subtract the 2y. And then I need to get rid of that 69. So I'm going to subtract 69. And now I have in the required form, ax plus by equals c. It doesn't matter that some of the plus is actually negative, so that is the final answer.